Yeah, when you look at like India, and India used to, you know, years ago, thousands of years ago, used to be a matriarchal society. It was a sexually liberated country till the Victorians came and, you know, told us what to do and how to do it, and stuffed Christianity down our throats. But you look at the temples and the gods and the sexuality around, and you think, how the hell did we manage to become such a repressed race of people? There's never been a movement of sexual liberation for Asians anyway. That's why I think it's about bloody time we had one. I think people in India are probably more sexually progressive than we are in the UK. I think we're still stuck in that time warp.
When MTV happened in India, the change kind of happened, you know. It was like, now every fucking village in India is getting like, you know, booty shaking, rump shaking videos.
I had a very sheltered life. I wasn't allowed out anywhere. And I always thought when I grew older, if I had a daughter, you know, I'd be a lot freer with her.
Did your parents ever sit you down and talk to you about sex?
No, they just said, oh, if you have sex and get pregnant, we'll kill you. Oh, okay, that works. Yeah, they said, oh, they'll chop you into 1,000 pieces and throw you in the River Trent. And I thought, fine. But I always felt like I really wanted to have sex. A lot. And I really felt like, you know, it was a bad thing. You know, we think it's like, you know, if somebody's sexual, they're a slap or a tart, or, you know, they're a bit loose.
Shame is so connected to women's virtue and family honor in South Asia. It's out of control. You know, it's like the biggest word used to manipulate women into doing whatever, you know.
I thought I was a liberal mum, but as Sabina gets older, you know, there's all these boys and men chatting Sabina up, and I'm like, no, what are you doing? I don't want this, I don't like this. And my Asian side is coming out, and yet, you know, I've been here 40 years, but it's the upbringing, the ties of being Asian, of pulling at my, pulling me.
I think there should be a bit more of a discussion, a grown-up discussion, but I think we've got a long way to go, really do.
If you're actually acknowledging that you're sexual, maybe you're actually taking condoms along with you and not hiding it and having protected sex as opposed to unprotected sex. And, you know, maybe those kind of the psychological ramifications of it are also less severe if you can actually be open about it and enjoy it and not have to apologize to anyone or hide it or feel shame.
I just think that's more practical than don't do anything, otherwise we'll kill you. Because I think that's just really crap advice, because you go ahead and do it anyway.
It's just kind of a natural thing that people don't want to follow what their parents say.
We're just making up our own rules as we go along, really, you know, because I've seen what happens when parents are really strict, and you see a lot of Asian girls totally rebelling as soon as they get to college or university, and I don't really want Sabina to do that. I don't want her to be a stranger to me.
We were really grateful to have that type of sexual freedom and not be restricted, and just to be able to kind of figure out things the way we chose.
I'd say I used to find like cooking with meat more sexy than I do vegetarian, because then, you know, you kind of like marinate the meat and you massage the flesh, and then you like singe the outside and get it all hot, you know, and then drizzle it with mango and honey, and that was like really nice.